Alright guys, hello and welcome back to the Hello Harem Horny boat tour. Today we are in Boston, Massachusetts. It is Friday. We're going to be exploring for the day and then we will head a little bit south to the USS Massachusetts. But today is just a Boston exploration day. It's a big city, there's a lot to see. We came in at like 8 a.m., 9 a.m. this morning, got some breakfast, took a nap. It is now 3:15 and we're just wandering the city doing a little bit of exploring.
Welcome to Boston. Hello Harem Horny boat tour.
Boston is known as the cultural and financial center of the New England region with a population of 675,000 people. Settled in 1625 and officially founded in 1630, Boston is one of the oldest cities in the United States. Boston is the scene of many famous events of the American Revolution, including the Boston Massacre, the Boston Tea Party, the Battle of Bunker Hill, and the Siege of Boston. The city also has the honor of being the subject of the first ever recorded aerial photograph ever taken.
Greetings everyone from the magnificent city of Boston, Massachusetts. We have just sat down to eat at our first meal here in Boston. And of course we had to get something seafood related. We're eating quite literally on the water at the Boston Sail Loft. It's an old, tiny looking harbor type wharf building. And the seafood not only smells amazing, but looks amazing from what we've seen so far. All of us got some amazing stuff. I don't know what we all got, so we're gonna have to like film that. And then when we get it, I'll talk over it, I guess. We did a lot of walking around. We saw where the Boston Massacre was. We saw a random bear guitarist guy. We saw Chinatown and just did a lot of walking and exploring a city that is a lot bigger than I thought it actually was. We're going to go to a bar and just kind of relax for the rest of the night because we have quite the day tomorrow. We're visiting the USS Massachusetts, just an hour south of Boston. After that, we're also going to see hopefully, we'll see the Lizzie Borden house, and then we're going to take a venture up to Salem, just north of here. So we're going to just anxiously await our food because it's the first time we've eaten since this morning and we are quite hungry. We have some amazing looking, authentic Boston clam chowder. You can't come to Boston without getting one of the staple dishes of this city. So we're about to dig into these wonderful stuff. This.
Take a bite.
Just scoop it up off the side. You won't like it, let me have it. Fuck you, dude, this is so good.
There has been a slight change of the plans for what we're going to be doing tonight. Alex is going to interpretively dance what I'm going to be speaking, and Luke is back there directing Alex his moves while I speak. So, we were just at the bar, and my dad gave me a call, and he said I was talking to my buddy Brian. He said, while you guys are in Boston, why don't you just check out the Constitution while you're up here? Us, completely forgetting that the Constitution was up here, said, yeah, let's go check out the Constitution. And while looking at the Constitution, we saw that there was another World War II destroyer there that we are also going to go see. So tomorrow, we'll wake up at like 7 o'clock or something, get to Massachusetts, which is about an hour drive away, come back up to Boston, see the Constitution, the other battleship, and then head up to Salem. So we're going to have a lot more to do tomorrow, and it's going to be a fun, busy day. But right now, we're going to go to a little shady bar in Boston. After a very eventful day of walking damn near every inch of downtown Boston, we decided to call it a night. We headed back to our hotel room to catch up on seasonal anime and get ready to wake up early so we can make our way south to the USS Massachusetts. Those are my favorite type of little keychains, those rubber ones. Those are my favorite.
I do too. I like these metal ones though, they're really nice. Up here with my rubber Tori. Who is this one? Oh, fucking Genichi!
I like him way more than the Aquilus because the Aquilus just breaks.
All right, good morning, guys. It is.
Yeah.
Hey, what time is it?
7:08.
Time to get a watch.
Good God, dude!
Okay.
You just gotta Google it. It's 7:14.
7:14. We woke up at 7 on the dot pretty well, and we're feeling pretty good this morning. Alex and Luke said they're extremely dehydrated. So things are going well. We are getting ready to go find bagel to eat, and then we will go down to see the Massachusetts. We're on a very tight schedule today, so we're getting moving, and Luke is
He's getting sturdy.
Absolutely sturdy.
Stankiest of legs, dude.
Are you filming? The USS Massachusetts, part of the South Dakota class of fast battleships, the first class of battleships to exceed the Washington Treaty put in place in 1922. This treaty didn't allow certain ships to weigh over 35,000 tons and have guns that were bigger than 16 inches. The Massachusetts, however, weighed in at 37,970 tons and 44,519 tons fully loaded with 9 16-inch guns, far exceeding the limits of the Washington Treaty. She comes in at 680 feet long with armaments including 9 16-inch guns, 20 5-inch DP guns, 7 quad 40mm anti-aircraft guns, and 35 single 20mm anti-aircraft guns. We made it to the Massachusetts. We just got some drone shots, so we're heading up onto the boat right now.
USS Massachusetts, very beautiful ship. She's looking pretty good. She has, I think it's 9 16-inch guns. She was built for a crew of 1,600 men and at the height of war fit 2,300. She had a max speed of 27.5 knots, which is about 31 miles, and traveled, was it 220,000 nautical miles?
Something like that.
Somewhere around 9 times around the equator in distance. She was, like I said, when we were over on the ground, she served in the Atlantic and then moved over to the Pacific Theater during war times when we were fighting with Japan. And time to go see some more boat.
Overloading cruiser.
Gunner's mate.
By Rusher.
Fire. Actually, not that bad. I had some keys.
What happens? It's weird that you told me.
You see like a whole me pressed into the bed.
Yeah.
Watch your head there, buddy.
Thanks, boy.
Thanks, bud. Hey, bud. Woke, you want to continue?
China.
Oh no.
Going to war, boys. It's like so many fuzzy goddamn milk.
The USS Massachusetts had a short but fairly noteworthy career. She had a famous engagement with the French battleship Jean Bart in Casablanca. In the bunk area, painted in bright red, are the areas where shrapnel had hit and gone into the ship. She participated in the Gilbert and Marshall Island campaigns, the Philippine campaign, and finished off her career off the coast of Japan. The USS Massachusetts was decommissioned on March 27, 1947, and she made her way to Battleship Cove to become a museum ship in 1965.
Yeah, I use typewriters. This is my department. Where do you see escape trunks?
Looks like Christmas.
Quiet room.
Are we already getting 5-inch?
Yeah.
I like that they put museums on the boats. I really do. But this is what I come to see the boat for. I come to see the inside, the interior, the mechanisms.
Can you just give me some signs? Maybe a video here or there.
It's fine. I don't like, as much as I liked the aircraft exhibit, this is what I came to see the boat. Looks like we're center ship right now. We've lost a sailor. Thorpe is gone. We decided to go over here. This is the electrical distribution room for the ship, where all of the electricians would stay. They all went to electrical school and learn how to throw switches. You know, stuff you need to go to school for. And kind of got separated. So hopefully we'll find them soon. Door's so big, man. Can you go up right here?
Yeah. Operation Find Thor.
That's how it go.
Is now go. You're good.
What'd I do?
You accidentally kicked the can.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Whoa.
This is 1,000% more in depth than North Carolina.
Yeah.
These big 16-inch guns must be brought to 5 degrees elevation. When the gun is in loading position, the gun captain opens the breech. Then the cradle and spanning tray can be tipped by a hydraulic cylinder to align with the bore of the gun. When the spanning tray is in position, the rammer operator rams the projectile into the gun. The rammer is retracted, and the gun is ready for the powder bags. Now the powder trunk drawer is open, and 3 powder bags are rolled into the tray. Then the powder car moves down, and 3 more firing position, and the firing circuit can be completed. The return of the gun to firing position automatically flashes a gun ready signal to the turret officer's control panel, and the gun is ready for fire.
So there's a sign over there that was talking about the fuel consumption of the.
Are you filming too?
Oh, boy.
Wow.
Sorry guys, I'm a little nervous. There's a lot of cameras on me right now. It was talking about the fuel consumption of the ship in gallons of fuel oil per hour at, was it 12? I think 12 knots. It was 1,800 gallons an hour. And your face up. At 24 knots, 6,300 gallons an hour.
Jesus.
In 24 hours, it was like 220,000 gallons. A little bit of oil.
Film that board too. Wrench on board. Engines do in fact go burr.
Well, the fucking camera turned into a helicopter, so that was pretty cool. It's a plane, dude. Look at this shit.
Oh shit, Queen. So we're exploring top decks now. We did all the tour stuff down there, and we're on the bow of the ship, and there's this giant pipe sticking out from the ground, and I smacked the fuck out of my ankle on it, and holy Christ almighty, it hurts so bad right now. Oh, just walking on it sucks dick. If you're on these ships, look out for pipes, because they will get you. Woof, that hurts. That hurts bad, actually.
I don't know. It was so hard to choose before this one because North Carolina was my favorite, but only because we could go in the gun. If we could have... What's that?
It's just the glare was... Actually, the lack thereof was so dark because the light coming in.
Right. I think before North Carolina was my favorite because we could go in the gun, and then Norfolk just because we had Sorry Christmas. So, you know, unfair little rating system there. Massachusetts wins in battleships so far. I don't think there's even a comparison yet.
Yeah, I think Luke's right about that one. The Massachusetts is just, it's second to none with exploration of where you can go, not only below deck but above. This is, we've never been able to go quite in depth of this area before when exploring battleships. So this is quite different and very involved.
We got Slav Squad in the same thing. And 35 engagements, 11 battles.
Hey Luke,
Yeah, what's up?
where's Rooshers?
What are you eating?
пожалуйста.
Good, how are you?
Good.
Luke, what's this one? Kingfisher? Kingfish? Lionfish? So we just got aboard the USS Lionfish. This is Luke's first time on a submarine. Myself and Anthony visited the Calamagore, which is no longer a museum ship, but the scale of this boat compared to Miss Massachusetts is quite different. But this one's still very cool to be on a submarine. I wonder if I can film through this thing.
Yeah, that's a little,
No, you can see through it.
and it moves.
Somebody, boaters, Portsmouth. Portsmouth Naval.
Ow, I hit my head. You dunce. Ow. You hit your head too?
I hit my head.
I did too. Luke is too big for a sub.
Oh my god.
Guys are so small.
Wait a minute.
Nice ass.
Nice.
So that's all for the boats down here. We're trying to make plans to see what's next. We know that the USS Constitution and there's another ship up in Boston that we would like to see, but we'd also try and hit Salem. Camera batteries are running low, so we're trying to make the executive decision here on what to do next. Regardless of what we do, these ships are a great spot if you want to come here, visit some cool history, a lot to do, a lot to explore. It's well worth the money, and they do offer sleepovers on the USS Massachusetts. So if you're interested in sleeping on a World War II battleship, this is the place to do it. It's a really cool experience. We're gonna try it one of these days. And if you don't want to send the money, we'll show you how it's done here at the Hello Harem Horny Boat Tour. Thank you guys for watching the video today. Unfortunately, this is the end. Once we left the USS Massachusetts, things just really went downhill from there. We couldn't get on the ships that we wanted to see. Everything was closed. It was just, we got to the point where we wanted to pretty much pull our hair out, but we still had a decent time. So instead of vlogging, we just trudged through and got the rest of the trip done with. But next year, we will be visiting the USS Intrepid and the USS New Jersey, and we will be vlogging that as well. So we hope to see you then, and it gives you something to look forward to. More boats, more Hello Harem. So once again, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you guys next year in the next vlog.